The 10th Shark Taronalari or Eastern Melodies International Music Festival was held recently in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. The reception ceremony was held in Samarkand International Airport and Railway Station. The festival, possessing wide popularity today, has been held since 1997 by the initiative of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Islam Karimov, and under the patronage of UNESCO. Shark Taronalari takes place biennially under the support of the Ministry of Culture and Sports Affairs of Uzbekistan, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, National Television Broadcasting Company of Uzbekistan, Pop Music Union Uzbek Navo, the Union of Composers of Uzbekistan, and Samarkand Regional Government. The main goals and objectives of the festival are wide popularization, preservation and development of the best achievements of traditional music, education of the young generation in the spirit of continuing national traditions and further expanding its international creative communications. The program of Shark Taronalari Festival included contests of traditional music performers from different countries, as well as scientific and practical conference with musicologists, composers and performers. A rich program of Shark Taronalari representing the diversity of traditional musical cultures of the world is becoming more and more significant event, not only for Uzbekistan or Central Asia, but for the participating countries of the world. More than 300 music performers from 65 countries took part in the festival. The President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Islam Karimov, attended the ceremony. Namik Guna Erpul, Turkish ambassador in Tashkent, said the festival is the most important musical event in the region. Another thing important is holding the event in the historical Registan region. The Shark Taronalari Festival has an important function, such as introducing Eastern music to the world. Meanwhile, Savo Kirisisek, a singer, said this is a wonderful event, bringing cultures together. She also said they were having a good time. Samarkand has a historical fabric with the old and the new town. She also said it is a great honor to give a concert in such a big and historical square such as the Registan Square. President Hassan Rouhani formally unveiled the redesigned Iran Czech 500,000 rials and gold coin at the Central Bank of Iran recently. The Iran Czech 500,000 rials has been redesigned and produced with the most advanced and secure technology features with strong resistance to counterfeiting. It is durable and attractive and retains the portrait of the holy shrine of Imam Riza alayhi salam on the front. Imam Riza is Shia's 8th Imam of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, infallible household. An unusual film festival has opened in Seoul. It features big screen sound effects, lines from movie scripts and music shown on stage in real time.
내 마음의 태양은 어렸을 때 헤어진 어머니를 생각하며 만든
Actors' voices harmonize with a gentle piano melody. Special effects, like the sound of footsteps, are all produced right on the spot. This live dubbing show reproduced on stage the sounds of the 1958 movie Love with an Alien, the audio recording for which has since been lost. When a scene in which the movie's main character sings a song starts playing in the dark performance hall, the audience begins to sing along. Children are the most excited. In no time the stage is filled with little Elsas. Kang Ka-wan, a Seoul resident, said she felt like a movie actress because the cast performed so close to her. This unusual film festival showcases on stage the sounds of movies normally experienced only through the screen and speakers. Movies are reborn as live performances. The Chungmuro International Film Festival, which had been shut down since 2010, has been given new life with the theme of movies and musicals brought together. Bangladesh Finance Minister Abu Ma'al Abdul Muhith has said that century-old Hardinge Bridge, a steel railway bridge over the river Padma, located at Pakse in western Bangladesh, is named after Lord Hardinge, who was the Viceroy of India from 1910 to 1916. The bridge is 1.8 kilometers long. It was constructed in 1915, is still serving well due to its quality and advanced engineering. He said this at the closing ceremony of the Advances in Bridge Engineering Conference in Dhaka. The centenary of the country's largest steel railway bridge, Hardinge Bridge, was celebrated recently. The International Association for Bridge and Structural Engineering and Japan Society of Civil Engineers jointly organized the conference. Professor Jamilur Reza Chaudhry chaired the concluding ceremony, which was also addressed by engineer Abu Saleh Muhammad Nuruzaman, professor of Tokyo Metropolitan University of Japan, Dr. K. Nogame, and Railways Minister Majibul Haqqi. A number of dignitaries who were associated with the Hardinge Bridge were honored at the conference. The baby of an endangered white-crested monkey is growing well at a zoo north of Tokyo. A cotton-headed tamarin baby was born on August 11th at the zoo in Gunma Prefecture. The species is native to Latin America and has a characteristic band of white, long hair on its head. Its population has been shrinking due to deforestation. A zookeeper is nurturing the baby as its human-raised mother does not know how to bring up its own child. The baby has been fed human formula and grown to be 10 centimeters tall and 40 grams in weight. The zoo plans to allow visitors to see the baby monkey starting late next month. Sushi chefs from around the world tested their skills in a 2-day competition in Tokyo that ended on Friday. They included chefs from Norway, South Africa and Romania. The judges assessed the contestants' ability to use knives to cut fish and shape traditional Tokyo-style sushi, as well as their creativity and whether they prepared the dishes hygienically. Some of the contestants used reindeer meat and kiwi fruits in the creativity competition. Others replaced rice with mashed potato. A chef from Poland won the competition. He used truffles and caviar on his sushi, which was topped with gold foil. The event was organized by Japan Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries and other organizations. Sri Lanka President Maithripala Sirisena says that the facilities enjoyed by the people in the south will be handed over to the people in the north as well. He also pointed out no development could be anticipated without the blessings of the people. The president was addressing a ceremony in Sampur recently. The event was conducted in connection with the handing over of legal land deeds to 234 displaced families who were resettled in their original villages in Sampur. The president, who was engaged in the observation tour, was warmly received by the villagers. The land recipients are being granted a sum of 13,000 rupees to clear their premises and building material amounting to 25,000 rupees to build their houses. The government has sought the intervention of several countries to construct the houses free of charge. There are 825 displaced families in Sampur. All of them will be resettled shortly. The president has symbolically presented land deeds to 25 persons. Former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga and the leader of the Tamil National Alliance, R. Sampanathan, were among the people's representatives present at the occasion. The president on his way to Sampur also met people in Kenya. The people, after welcoming the president, have presented their problems in the fields of agriculture, lands, health and education. Facts were also presented regarding the unemployment problem. The president promised the people to pay another visit to Kenya and discuss on the problems with the people's representatives and officials. He added that the benefits of new programs of the government will be provided to the people of Kenya as well. The people in Kenya has requested the president to fulfill the aspirations of the Sinhala, Tamil and Muslim people by assuming duties in the post of presidency for the second occasion. A wild lone panda was spotted in Baoxing County, southwest China's Sichuan province recently. Local Forestry Bureau received a tip-off from local villagers saying they found a wild lone panda in a cornfield. Staff of the Bureau, together with forest police, immediately went to the site. Meanwhile, veterinarians and breeding specialists from B. Fengxia Giant Panda Breeding Center at the Wulong Nature Reserve also rushed there. Specialists said the panda is an adult and there were no injuries on its body, but that it was in a bad state. Moreover, for reasons of age, it may have some eye diseases. To give it a better treatment, rescuers transferred the panda to the Dujiangyan Panda Base in Sichuan on Thursday afternoon. A strange phenomenon took place at a well in Shanghai recently as a fire began burning on the water and was impossible to put out. This odd scene happened while some workers were drilling the well. When the well reached 60 meters below the ground, a constant stream of water began bubbling to the surface. The water was then accidentally ignited by a worker who was lighting a cigarette. An expert, Zheng Banglong, rushed to the scene to uncover the cause of this phenomenon. According to his analysis, the fire was burning because the drilling released an underground source of natural gas. Zhang said there is no risk of an explosion at the well as the amount of natural gas is too low. He said there is no possibility for an explosion, as in the case, the density of the gas would have to reach between 7 and 15%. The fire will go out where the gas source is used up. Major Japanese publishing houses have teamed up to enter markets for manga and anime across Southeast Asia to offset falling domestic sales. The four publishers, Kadokawa, Kodansha, Shueisha and Shogakukan, along with bookstore Animate, on Tuesday set up a joint venture company that gives each party a 20% stake. The first target is Thailand, the biggest manga market in Southeast Asia. They plan to open a shop selling comic books and anime goods in Bangkok this year. The group is to consider expanding to other countries if the shop is successful. They hope to raise the profile of Japanese works and discourage people from pirating them.